Welcome back to the Achilles channel, everyone. Today I wanted to talk about the apparent missile launch 35 miles off the coast of California on Monday at around 5 p.m. in the afternoon during rush hour. Here we are a day and a half later, and the military really still has no idea. All we have is questions. All we have is questions, so it's all about everything people say about this is speculation because nobody knows. At least nobody's telling anybody. My question is, and I believe it's one of the most important questions, is for one, what was it? For two, what was our response to it? I heard about videotape of the rocket going up. I hear about eyewitness reports of the rocket going up. But I hear of no eyewitness reports of fighter jets in the area after the launch. I hear about no reports of boats in the vicinity of where this thing came out of the water. None. No Navy vessels, no nothing. No fighter jets, nothing. There was no response. Our response was confusion. That's what it was. I mean, is that concerning to anybody? A friend of mine says, oh, well, it was probably just it was a secret test that they don't want anybody to know about, so they're keeping it quiet. A secret test at 5 p.m. in the afternoon during rush hour in California, off the coastline of California, so everybody can see it? That's not possible. So everything is speculation. I mean, I'm just speculating here because, once again, it's all about confusion. What was our response? Is that really the response we should have? Now let's look at this for 1 second. That thing was huge. It looked like an ICBM. ICBMs are designed to carry nuclear weapons. Not one nuclear warhead, multiple, upwards of 26, I believe, warheads. I could be wrong about that. It could be less, but it's more than one. So they can take out multiple cities, one of those. And we haven't even responded to it yet, as far as I know. I mean, are there boats floating around the area where this thing flew out of the water? I haven't heard anything about that on the news, anywhere. I haven't heard about fighter jets being in the air, at all. That's not saying it didn't happen, but it's just odd that it wasn't talked about. Because I would think that, we would bolster ourselves by saying, look at our quick response. But there was no quick response. Here's another question. What if there was a government hostile to America? Because if this came from a submarine, there's only a few countries out there that have that technology. They just wanted to test us and see what our response was going to be. What if that's it? What was our response? Confusion. Questions. What does that say to them? Whoa. Weakness. So, a missile shot up out of the water 35 miles off the coast of California. We had no apparent response, and we're still confused over it, and they're trying to tell us it was a plane. Just because of the trajectory that it was flying, it kind of looked like a rocket. Look at the video. Does that look like a plane coming out of the water? No. So the question remains, what was it, and why was there no response by our military? And if there was a response, why haven't they talked about it? God bless America.